Have you ever noticed how some people seem to possess an almost mystical ability to walk away from situations, leaving everyone around them spellbound? That's the unique power of an INFJ, the rarest personality type that carries within them a quiet strength that captivates and intrigues. Today we're diving deep into understanding why an INFJ power to walk away isn't just a defense mechanism, it's one of their most attractive qualities. The enigmatic nature of INFJ departures. When an INFJ decides to walk away, it's like watching a sunset, beautiful, inevitable, and tinged with a certain melancholy that makes you stop and take notice. Unlike the dramatic exits some might make, an INFJ departure is often subtle yet profound. They don't announce they're leaving with grand gestures or emotional outbursts. Instead, they fade away with such grace and dignity that it leaves others questioning everything they thought they knew about power dynamics in relationships. Think about that person you know who never needed to raise their voice to be heard, who never had to slam doors to make an impact. That's the INFJ way. They understand that true power lies not in the volume of their exit, but in the weight of their absence. Their departure creates a void that speaks volumes, leaving a lasting impression that often teaches others more about respect and boundaries than any confrontation ever could. The deep psychology behind the walk-away power. The INFJ ability to walk away stems from a complex interplay of their cognitive functions. Their dominant introverted intuition gives them an almost prophetic ability to see where situations are heading, while their auxiliary extroverted feeling helps them understand the emotional dynamics at play. This combination creates a unique perspective that allows them to recognize toxic situations and unhealthy patterns long before others do. But it's not just about recognizing these patterns, it's about having the strength to act on that knowledge. INFJ possess a deep inner compass that guides them toward authenticity and meaning. When a situation, relationship, or environment conflicts with their core values, they feel it on a visceral level. This isn't about being picky or perfectionist, it's about being true to their authentic selves and maintaining their emotional integrity. The magnetic appeal of quiet strength. There's something undeniably attractive about someone who knows their worth without having to declare it constantly. INFJ embody this quality perfectly. Their power to walk away comes from a place of self-respect rather than spite, wisdom rather than weakness. This quiet confidence creates an almost magnetic pull, drawing others toward them even as they choose to step away. The attraction lies in the paradox. INFJ are simultaneously gentle and unshakable, compassionate yet firm in their boundaries. They demonstrate that you can be kind without being a pushover, that you can care deeply about others while still prioritizing your own well-being. This balance is rare in a world that often pressures us to choose between being nice and being strong. The art of mindful disconnection. When an INFJ decides to walk away, it's never an impulsive decision. Their process involves deep reflection, careful consideration, and often multiple attempts to resolve issues before making the final call. They take into account not just their own feelings but the potential impact on everyone involved. This thoughtful approach sets them apart from those who use walking away as a manipulation tactic or a hasty escape route. The INFJ disconnection process is like watching a master chess player. Every move is calculated, considering not just the immediate consequences but the long-term implications as well. They understand that walking away isn't just about ending something, it's about creating space for better things to enter their lives. The ripple effect of an INFJ departure. When an INFJ walks away, they create waves that extend far beyond the immediate situation. Their absence often triggers a cascade of realizations in others. People suddenly become aware of the quiet strength they took for granted, the depth of understanding they missed, and the genuine connection they failed to nurture. These ripples can lead to profound changes in the dynamics of groups and relationships. Others might start examining their own behavior, questioning their assumptions, and recognizing the value of authentic connections. The INFJ departure becomes a catalyst for growth, not just for themselves but for everyone involved. The hidden benefits of walking away. For INFJ, the power to walk away brings numerous personal benefits that extend far beyond the immediate relief of leaving a toxic situation. Each time they exercise this power, they strengthen their connection to their inner wisdom. Their intuition becomes sharper, their boundaries clearer, and their sense of self stronger. This process of walking away and honoring their inner truth leads to tremendous personal growth. They learn to trust themselves more deeply, to recognize their worth without external validation, and to create spaces in their lives that truly align with their values and aspirations. Navigating the challenges. While the power to walk away is attractive, it's not without its challenges. INFJ often face misunderstanding from others who might interpret their actions as cold or uncaring. They might be labeled as oversensitive or accused of giving up too easily. These misconceptions can be painful for INFJ, who typically care deeply about others' feelings and perspectives. However, it's precisely their ability to weather these challenges with grace that makes their power even more remarkable. They demonstrate that standing firm in your truth doesn't require hardening your heart. Building stronger connections through boundaries. One of the most fascinating aspects of an INFJ walk-away power is how it actually leads to stronger, more authentic relationships in the long run. By being willing to walk away from situations that don't serve their growth or honor their values, INFJ naturally attract people who respect boundaries and appreciate depth. These new connections tend to be more meaningful, built on a foundation of mutual respect and understanding. People learn that an INFJ presence in their life is a privilege, not a right, and they tend to value that presence more deeply as a result. The journey of self-discovery. Every time an INFJ exercises their power to walk away, they embark on a journey of self-discovery. They learn more about their own resilience, their capacity for growth, and their ability to trust their intuition. This ongoing process of self-discovery makes them increasingly attractive to others who are drawn to their depth and authenticity. Embracing the power. For INFJ, embracing their power to walk away isn't about becoming distant or unapproachable. Instead, it's about honoring their truth and maintaining their integrity. This power becomes most attractive when it's wielded with compassion both for themselves and for others. Conclusion, the ultimate attraction of authenticity. In conclusion, an INFJ power to walk away is attractive because it represents something rare and valuable in today's world: the courage to choose authenticity over approval, peace over chaos, and self-respect over temporary comfort. This power isn't about being cold or distant, it's about being true to oneself while maintaining compassion for others. The true beauty of this power lies not just in the act of walking away, but in what it represents: a deep commitment to personal truth, emotional integrity, and authentic living. It's a reminder that sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is simply walk away, creating space for something better to enter our lives. For INFJ, this isn't just a strategy or a defense mechanism, it's a way of honoring their truth and maintaining their inner peace. And in a world that often pressures us to compromise our values for the sake of fitting in, there's nothing more attractive than someone who knows when to walk away and does so with grace, dignity, and unwavering conviction.